Man, nah, play that shit again, bro.
Don't tell me what you owe, cause you won't live that down. I call it sloppy Joe, no way that she get down. Let off another round, I smoke another pound. Second round, I'ma knock him out this time. You said you love me, but you never gave a single sign. I'm always gonna focus on the ways to ease my mind. Tell me your feelings and I'll find a way to make you mine. What's the cost? What's the cost? I'll buy it now. My brain tell me the song, don't gotta write it down. We so big it fit everybody, come outside like a family of clowns. I put a goddamn X on my body, still got my ex dancing in my sound. Looking for booty, bitch, give me the loot. She put a booty on me.
Let me grab the chat. Where's the chat at? Where's the chat at? I was just watching your vibe. What's good? What song is that? That's it's Sloppy Joe by Slayer. I'm gonna link it to you though. So here you go, dog. What's good, Ryzen? Let me grab some actual. Let me see. What's some good music that won't get me copyrighted that I like? What is some good music that's not gonna get me copyrighted? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Damn. What's good, Rose? What's good? I was gonna text you if you still want to do BL4. Is that Brendan? We can. We whenever you want, bro. Whenever you want, little bro. Imagine Dragons. You're definitely getting copyrighted playing Imagine Dragons. What's good, Lunch? How you doing? What's good, Maga Minaj? You're definitely getting copyrighted playing Nicki Minaj music. What are you talking about? I'm gonna just play this background music. We're gonna let this shit be in the background. Yeah, we can play whenever you want, Brendan. Whenever you want to. Just let me know. I literally will literally play whenever you want to play. It's okay. You're not what's the word? You're not what's the word? Pestering me, you know? I know you already beat the game. So the Terra League revealed that Pokemon Pocopia is planned to receive post-launch DLC. It may add the missing cities not currently in the game, expand the Pokedex, or even add new forms like Pikachu and Mosslax. I'm confused. Are those not in the game? What's good with y'all, bro? Are you back on meth? You mean Deadlock? Am I back on Deadlock? Nah, not for right now. I could do it. Listen, hey. If those wanted to, I get on this bitch. It would be cool. We back on this bitch. But there's too many games to play, bro. There's way too many games to play. There's like 4 or 5 like ROM hacks and fan games that came out in the last like week. There's Requiem, which I still don't have. I don't have Requiem. None of those community managers hit me back. It's so annoying, bro. It's annoying as fuck. None of those community managers hit me back, nor did the Capcom people accept me in their fucking like little like affiliate program. And I'll be honest with you, I don't want to buy the game. I'll be honest. But then also Monster Hunter Stories 3 comes out Friday. I gotta play that for XL. Then I'm still stuck on Deadlock. Pocopia is Pocopia. I kind of, it's weird because I don't know how I want to treat Pocopia content other than just, you know, it's just me and my friends playing the game. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know, chat. There's too many games that's out right now, and there's too many games that like I think like I like want to play, but it's just like, dog, there's not enough time in the day. Then it's like, oh yeah, like you still have to record videos, you know what I'm saying? And obviously these are like, you know, just problems for not the average nigga, of course, right? These are just, oh, it's just Nick complaining about having too much things to do. But it's like, dog, like that's just overwhelming as hell because you got to put like your little twang on it and shit, you know? And it's a lot. It's a lot, man. This man hit live and hasn't showered. How do you know that? How do you know that? Like who even? What's good, Tiki? How you doing, dog? My goodness. Have you showered since you were up at like 5 o'clock playing fucking Pocopia? And ignoring me, mind you. Yo, chat. So listen, so I was playing Pocopia on stream last night. I got off stream and I was sitting there, I was enjoying my night. I was cooling. I was like, you know, I hit up Dose, like, yo, let's play Deadlock. And there was a time period where fucking Dose like did not respond, right? I'm chilling. Okay, cool. If Dose not respond, that means he's busy. All right, cool. We're not gonna play Deadlock. So I get off stream. I look at my Discord. I get a message from Ari. The message is her cussing at me. What the fuck is going on? It's like, yo, fucking come visit my fucking island on Pocopia. I'm like, okay, sure. Give me the code. She gives me the wrong fucking code. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, help. I can't get to the island. I can't get to the island. My nigga. I want you to know, I responded to her text not even like maybe like 10 minutes after she had gave me the code that didn't work, mind you. I did not talk to her for 4 or 5 hours. Just for her to tweet. What was the tweet? It was some bullshit. It was like, I can't believe I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just now going to bed. Pocopia, what have you done to me? And it's like, nigga, I need the fucking code. And so that's how it feels to be ignored, unfortunately, you know? Especially when the person requested you to come. Which I don't understand. I don't understand, like, you know, that I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't have patience. Ari. What's good, Jax? How you doing, dog? What's good with you, broski? We'll try again later. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be down. I'm actually very excited to eat later. I'll be honest with you. I've been doing like this like fake intermittent fasting. It's like I'll like stay up for a little bit and not eat, and then like I'll just like spam water, and then like around like maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock I'll eat something, you know. And I have a whole bunch of like leftovers from yesterday. I got like some what was that, jerk Alfredo pasta. I got that motherfucking super spicy, boy, with some cabbage. I'm gonna body that shit. I'm gonna do things to that, nigga. You seen that one nigga that ate the watermelon and he just like clean smooth that bitch off the skin? That's me. I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do nasty pornographic type things to that damn plate, bro. It's over. What's good, Nakeem? How you doing, bro? What's good, Ashram? How you feeling, man? I'm good. I want you to know, recently my days have just been get up, brush teeth, shower, record maybe like 1 or 2 videos and like not edit them, and then just go play video games all day. That's all I do now. And it's starting to get warm outside too. Like right now it's gonna be like almost 70 degrees today, which it does fucking suck though, because like you can't see it, but it's gonna be raining. Like it's annoying as fuck how that shit goes, where it's like, oh yeah, it's warm for like a week, and then like it goes right back down to like 34, 50 fucking degrees, and it's raining. And it's like, nigga, you could have just stayed. You could just stay in the 70s. Great, please. Midwest 70s is really fun. I like it a lot. It's just a good time. It's like a breath of fresh air. I'll be back after 9 ads. Ari, I'm so sorry. Make me come back. You could keep it on me. Everything about you. My fault. Nick got a food fetish. I like food, bro. But you know what though? What I realized, looking back on like life and shit, right? What I realized is that unfortunately my relationship with food like just has to change or had to change at one point. Cause like low key, like when I was younger, you know, I wasn't always like fucking like big or whatever. But when I was younger, I was going through like a depressive episode, like that, like maybe like 18 to like 21, 22, maybe 24 max. That era of whatever Nick was at that time. I was just comfort eating, and I still do. Like I still find myself like comfort eating whenever like I'm like overwhelmed or like really sad or some shit. But like, thankfully, it's not as frequent as it used to be. Cause how I got big in the first place. That's why I can't eat Domino's no more. Like if you remember, there were times when like I used to like be recording or whatever, and I used to be like, yo, like, you know, I got food on the way, and it dead ass be a fucking smorgasbord of food that I just did not need to be eating for one fucking person. Nigga, I would eat fucking the chicken bacon ranch from Domino's. I'd have the wings. I'd have like the fucking out order for me and my brother, and I'd get like the pizza and shit. I would just eating, and it'd be almost every single day around the same exact time, and it just would be like a big ass like thing, buffet almost, for no reason, you know? And I was depressed. The nigga was sad as fuck, bruh. What's your favorite food to eat? I don't know. I'm a very. It depends. It really depends on the time, for real. But it was bad, dude. It was just really fucking bad, and I realized, like, you know, I was. When I moved out to like my first to this apartment, when I moved out here, I remember like just sitting there being like, damn, I'm by myself. I can't be like, you know, all my money goes to like rent and bills and shit, and like the occasional travel every now and then. Like I can't be sitting here spending 30 something fucking dollars on food. That's just fucking nuts, right? So like I had to like rewire my brain. I had to drink a lot more water. I had to like, you know, start taking care of myself and shit, because I didn't live with my peoples no more. So a lot of like my development, I guess, adult development years were dead ass in this apartment, low key. And it's kind of cool because like I'm like, damn, I don't binge eat no more. I don't like, you know, do a lot of like unhealthy habit shit no more. If anything, I'd be cooling to myself. I'd be chilling. Though what I will say is I do kind of wish like I hung out with my friends more. I think that like, you know, I've neglected like, you know, what's the word? Relationships and shit with friends or whatever. Just going crazy on like YouTube and content creation and shit. And I think that's like kind of like where my big issue was. And you know, it's kind of sucks too, because I feel like, you know, a lot of those friendships have kind of just faded. You know, you just like, me for real? No. What's good, Ari? Pokemon Harmonia is coming this year. I know. My problem is I like to get high and just smash out. Sometimes I catch myself like I don't need to be, yo, bro, exactly, bro. But no, that's how I am. No, so normally, right, I already know how to like pregame for like alcohol and shit, right? Like I would like eat whatever like in my calorie limit or whatever, and then like I'll just start drinking and shit socially. I'll be like with my friends or some shit, or like I'll be on Discord and we just chilling with my guys or whatever. We all just start drinking or whatever. But then like later that night, I find myself like ordering fucking like Wendy's or some shit. And I'm like, I'm not really hungry. I'm just drunk. I'm just drunk as shit. But remember, there was a time where I was always drunk. If you were subscribed for like that 2021, 2020 era, that like early COVID, nigga, I was drinking a lot. It was bad, dude. It was almost every single fucking day. It was almost like every fucking it'd be in the morning, it'd be in the afternoon. It would be like I would just be drunk. It used to be jokes. Niggas used to be like, oh, Nick's an alcoholic, woo, woo, woo. But whole time I'm over here like drinking my life away, bro. It is what it is, man. This might be a short stream though, because I do gotta go record a lot of videos today. I gotta record a lot of videos. I've been streaming a lot more recently, and yeah, I'm not really like too keen on streaming per se, because you know, but I do gotta get back to I do got to get back to streaming, you know. I said I was gonna start streaming more, and I hopefully, you know, hopefully the streams have at least been entertaining. We've been playing nothing but Pocopia and Deadlock, you know. We'll play Borderlands 4 on next Friday on the weekend due to the fact that my Game Pass ran out. Damn it, Brendan. It's okay. It's okay. Just text me. Just text me whenever you want to play Borderlands, bruh. I'll be here. Boo. Because what? I'm new here? What are you talking about, Ari? What are you talking about? And I'm not saying it's going to be like, I'm not ending the stream anytime soon. I got like maybe like an hour and a half in me. You don't read chat enough when you're talking. You yap too much. That's a good thing. You should like a yapper. What the fuck? I could just sit here. Occasionally look at the chat. What's going on, Game Royalty? And just go back. Look over. What's good, Uni, bro? Look back. Act like I'm doing something. I can act like I'm doing something when I'm not really. I'm just here. Like, I hate you so much. Why? I'm just saying. I could be boring. I could be a boring streamer. You know? I could be a boring streamer, you know? Just chatting stream, but you mime the entire stream. Oh yeah, let's do that. I prefer my creators yappers over silent background noise. But you know what though? What I realized, how do I say this? Hey Aaliyah, how you doing? How do I say this, bro? I'm trying to articulate this the right way. A lot of people use YouTube as background noise. A lot of people use like YouTube, like you know, a lot of people. One of my friends said the difference between YouTube now versus how it used to be back then was a lot of content creators, like YouTube at one point was like the active platform. Like it was the platform that people ran to, and that was their like brain rot content. That's TikTok now. Like TikTok is, or just short form content in general, but TikTok for like the whole COVID era, like that was the active platform where like people went on their phones, they went to go find creators or just watch creators on their phones. That's what they did back then. Like back then, you used to watch videos on YouTube on your phone a lot. Now the most dominant platform that people watch videos on are TVs and shit. So for YouTube, it's a bunch of TV watchers now, whereas on TikTok, it's a whole bunch of mobile viewers. The problem is TikTok, there really isn't a lot of money in TikTok unless you're doing a whole bunch of affiliate marketing, which is why you see all those like TikTok creators doing like TikTok shop ads, or they'll do like a random mobile gaming ad, so they'll start doing gambling or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that is. Like there's no real money in TikTok anymore. There used to be. Bro. The beta creator program, when niggas used to be like, oh, let me hit 10,000 subscribers on TikTok and make my couple thousand views. Nigga, they were making more money than some niggas on YouTube. They used to make like $1 or $2 off of like short form content. And if you don't know, the usual for short form content is like 20 cents, 30 cents on a good month, 40 to 50 cents on a really good month. To make $1 every 1,000 views on a short form video is low key busted as hell. And so a lot of people just started grifting to like political content, gender war content, just everything, because that controversy sells. The unfortunate truth is, you know, no matter how cool niggas think they are, right? People are watching controversy. People love drama. So if all I gotta do is just sit here and lie to niggas about shit that I care about, I'm gonna make money and I'm gonna grift, and you're gonna watch the shit because you care. You care a lot more than you give off, you know? And here we are. Here's money. You feel me? That's just how niggas get money now, you know? And that sucks. Cause like for me, you know, as somebody who's been on the internet for like literal decades at this point, like I've been on YouTube since like 2009, 2008. I've seen the trends and the fads kind of like go through. It sucks that like that is what the platform is like dwindling down to, where it's like, you know, it's the whole bunch of brain rot content and a whole bunch of parasocial relationships and shit, you know? And that you know, it sucks too, cause like back then it used to be about community and shit. Like YouTube back then used to be about community, you know? Now there's so many content creators that there's nothing special about the content creators you watch anymore, you know? Outside of like just personal preference, like on some like, oh, I like his voice, or oh, I like how he does his videos and shit. But like, there's nothing new anymore. There's nothing new or exciting. Like you can watch, like for example, like the Pokemon Nuzlocking guys, right? All those guys do is narrate their Pokemon Nuzlocke journey. That's it. That's literally it. They do the same. They introduce the video. Pokemon so-and-so is normally very easy, and more recent Pokemon games are not the same anymore. But here, this is insert Pokemon ROM hack, a difficulty enhancement game that makes Pokemon a lot more harder and adds a whole bunch of cool new quality of life things that you guys will like. And then they go, start the journey, and it's, oh, here's my starter Pokemon. I'm gonna nickname him something. I'm gonna nickname him after the Patreon or the membership niggas, and then they go about the game by just telling you what they did in the game. You know, that's just what it is, you know? But because you've watched it live, it's different. You feel me? What's good, Royalty, man? I gotta go confront Ari, man, one of these days, bro. She just be talking, bro. This is why we fight. Like, what's wrong? Like, man, like, she got issues. Real problems. Bless her heart, man. Bless her spirit. I only watch these with my TV at night when I'm in bed. I started watching back in 2013. Goodness. I've been around a long time. I think AI is starting to age out the OG gamers and not catching new players. Well, the unfortunate truth also is that AI is everywhere. People don't care about AI. People don't give a fuck about AI. The average human being does not care about AI whatsoever, but a creative person does. There's channels with millions of subscribers doing nothing but AI thumbnails, AI like narration, AI like everything. AI won. Like in terms of content, AI, unfortunately, like there's so much money in AI on content creation in general that it's just like, damn, like what the fuck am I even putting my personality in these shits for if that's the case, right? When niggas that like are not even niggas can just go out, you know, and just spend what, $5 or $10 sometimes for free, and are able to just recreate bullshit and just make thousands of dollars off of it, you know? Then when you speak up on it, it's, oh, who cares? Or it's, oh, it's the same preaching to the choir things where it's like, oh, your followers and your subscribers already agree with you, so like, you know, you're not really like breaking new ground, you know? And it's like, damn, like it makes you not want to like participate in the internet, which is what I've kind of done. I was talking to my friend, I'm like, you know, I am not a very active YouTuber. Like I upload for myself, I stream for myself, and whoever watches the boy, whether it be during the streams during the videos, listen to the music, like whoever like fucks with the content, that's just who my audience is at that time. I don't care to play the social media game, you know. Now granted, right? Does that prohibit some type of growth and shit? Of course. You know, not playing the game, not playing the social media game does prohibit like eyes being seen. The motion has slowed down, you know, but when the motion does hit, that's when it does hit. You feel me? Because at least it'll be organic. Like, I like when, like, videos go viral and it's just me, you know? All right, what did you retweet on Twitter? It's Women's Month. Send that cute girl you follow $100. I have Cash App, Venmo, and Apple Pay. Right. She got issues, man. Attention span's gone now, though. Of course. Of course. We just in different times, bro. We just in different times, man. I gotta get off social media, bruh. Twitter is an evil place, man. This tweet is nasty. This is a nasty tweet. That's dark as fuck. Anywho, man. What's good, Vox? Vox, my fault. I said Vox like that's like the actual name. What the fuck is going on? I want to react to something, but there's like no videos to react to. Pokemon content has been kind of dry, low key, which is weird because like we just got a new game announcement. How y'all niggas not like coming up with some theories, with some shits? What's good, QB, bro? What's good, Kira? How you doing, bro? Have you seen Monster Hunter Source 3? Yeah, I got the game pre-ordered and everything. I didn't know you could play it Thursday. I did not know you could play it Thursday. I thought it was gonna be Friday. I thought I was gonna have to rush to fucking play that game on Friday, but nah, you get it Thursday. Wow. I have the best recommendation. Did you watch Attack on Titan? Nigga, who hasn't watched Attack on Titan? At this point, I'm waiting on the 3-hour Pocopia video from Lore Keeper Toby. There's a lot of lore in Pocopia. There's a lot of lore in Pocopia. There is a lot of fucking like lore in Pocopia, bro. Pocopia is dark as fuck, low key. And I like it, right? Like I like that, like that is a very, very dark game, but it's like very like cutesy. So it's like you never really like pay attention to what you're playing. But like that game get wicked, man. If we did need to hear the Aaron Smith Arabic dub speech, this game had potential to be listed on the game of the year. We gonna see. Hopefully, I don't know. I like Monster Hunter Stories too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of like tropes that game follows, and a lot of things that I don't like about how they treat the characters. Like I don't like I don't like the whole like, oh, these events happen, but the character you played means nothing, or like there's no like reference to the character. It's like, oh yeah, like one of Naviru's backstory is like, oh yeah, I was homeless, I met him, and then I went and I saved the day against the Black Blight. I didn't, I did the thing and I became a hero, and I met my friends. It's like, you're not gonna talk about the person that you were a partner towards, or how like what's the word, Avinia, she has a big ass epiphany because what's his name, the fat nigga from 1, he's the relevant character, as if you just didn't spend the whole fucking game in 1 defying all the odds. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What? Then it's like, oh hey, like, what's his name, when you meet Cheval, it's like, oh yeah, what's her name, Shorty, I just talked to my friend that I haven't spoken to forever. She told me to come help you because we saw you ride off on Ratha, and it reminded us of the old times. You mean your old fucking friend that you spent the whole game hating into the last like hour of the game? Like, what the fuck? It's like y'all, they treat the protagonist like the protagonist just did not matter, when quite literally none of these niggas would have character progression like without me. Then it's okay, cool, fuck that, right? All the new niggas, oh my god, you're Red's grandson. Red had to deal with this exact same thing too. It's like, dog, I don't give a fuck about my grandfather. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. This nigga deadass is nowhere, bro. You know what's funny about that too? You know what's funny about that, bro? They'll sit there and they'll like keep talking about fucking Red. There's not a single cutscene where Red is a loving grandfather to you. Not at all. It's this nigga doing the same shit you're doing. You're just retracting his steps, right? You're just doing this shit where it's like, oh yeah, I've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Yeah, Red's been here before. Yeah, Red's been here before. There's not a single cutscene in that game where this nigga is literally a loving grandfather. Why the fuck do I care about this shit, dude? And it's just like, man, whole time you got fucking big ass fucking potholes forming up and shit. Oh my god, Red did the exact same thing. It's like, nigga, who gives a fuck? The world is crumbling. What the fuck? And it's just like, and that's kind of like the one things I just don't care about the game. I just don't like that about the game. That's literally it. Other than that, the quality of life from Monster Hunter Stories 1 is really good. The monster selection is about exactly the same. It's about exactly the same. There are a couple new monsties which I do appreciate. I do appreciate them adding like new monsties. I also found out there's only like 300 monsters. There's only 300 monsters in Monster Hunter. Now, I did have a negative thing to say about that, but I was like, it makes sense that there are 300 monsters when the original base game is you hunting these monsters down. So like every expedition that you go on in Monster Hunter, you're maybe encountering like maybe like 3 to 5 monsters. Like there's the one big boss, the one that you're hunting down, and there's like the filler ones or whatever. So it's like I understand that there's like 300. I get it. It makes sense. There's 300 monsters all together, right? It makes sense. You feel me? I just thought there would be more because the franchise is like 20 years old now, you know? Did you beat the game? No, I didn't complete the game. I literally just met Cheval, and I don't know how long I have until the end. The game is pretty long. I probably won't be able to beat Monster Hunter Stories 2 before 3 comes out. I'm gonna record after I get done streaming and see how far I can get. But I don't think I'm beating the game until that game comes out, unfortunately. Unless I go on like a full daily upload, maybe like 2 hour long videos, but really it's 4 or 5 hour long recording session. I have no idea how far I am into the story, into the end. I don't think I think I can do it. Good morning, Swear, bro. The guy that's trying to take your monsters away has something to do with your grandfather, I feel. Probably. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Was gonna watch with my dad, but we started watching One Piece. Yo, I love One Piece. I love One Piece bad. I need help, actually. One Piece is low-key taking over my life. It's kind of weird because, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm so close to. Never mind. I almost said something and forgot, bro. Man, the amount of chaos we'll get when One Piece ends will be generational. I know. Unless the impossible happens and everyone gets pleased. Who's your favorite characters in One Piece? I mean, obviously Luffy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like Ace as like an aesthetic. Like I like Ace's character design is really raw, right? And him lore wise, he's really good. Like if you've read the other One Piece shit, like Ace is supposed to be strong as fuck. He's just not stronger than Blackbeard, you know? I love Blackbeard, love Law. I liked Kaido. I liked Kaido. I love Rocks. Like Rocks within the last like 15 to 20 chapters, Rocks has done amazing things. Kuma's obviously good. Zoro, obviously, come on, like just the usual suspects, of course. Did you play Monster Hunter main games from back? I played. Okay, so the Monster Hunter games that I have played are the ones on the PSP, and that's it, right? And I have. Hold on, I have Monster Hunter Rise on Steam. I have Monster Hunter Stories 1 on Steam, 2 on Steam, 3 on Steam. I have Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam, and I have Monster Hunter Worlds on Steam. So I have the last 3 Monster Hunter games, and then I have the 3 Monster Hunter Stories games all on Steam. Like, look, I got for proof. I got them. Like I got these. I don't have any hours on this. I don't have any hours on this game. Because my friends were supposed to teach me how to get into Monster Hunter again. They flaked on me. Them niggas flaked on me bad. Them niggas flaked on me. Then there's Monster Hunter Wilds. I got an hour and some change into this game. But I only played it by myself. My friends beat the game and that was it, right? That was it. That was really it, right? And then I have these. And I have these, you know? That's kind of where I'm at. We should do a wild stream one day. I don't know, sure. Unite. Don't you blame us on Wilds? You know we were on that shit heavy. Yeah, I know. I got the game late. I got Wilds late as fuck. I got it like maybe like a week after the game came out, and by the time that came out, everybody already beat the game, and everybody already was like over the game. Thoughts on the McDonald's CEO burger video? I'll be honest with you. I like how. What I will say, yeah, I like how all of the other CEOs came out and like made a video of themselves eating their burgers. And I'll be honest, it don't really help. That video is that's a very, very nasty video, bruh. Cause like he doesn't even bite the shit. He takes like a nibble. Like he takes like a dead ass. Like if you've ever seen the McDonald's CEO, right? He dead ass takes like a Squidward bite. You remember that one episode where Squidward never had a Krabby Patty? He takes a, and that's it. He was like, that's really good. And you could see he like put it to the side of his mouth. He's like, that's really good. Go try the Arch Burger. And it's like, nigga, go to hell, man. Go to hell, man. The Wendy's ones was hilarious, bro. Wendy's was like, you can't have a. He said you can't have a burger without a Frosty. You know, at least our Frosty machines work or some shit. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. It's true though. That's true though. I never had a problem. I never had a problem with the Frosty machines. You know what I'm saying? Never had a problem with the things. You know. And so because of that, I'll be honest with you, I'm never going to McDonald's. I'm never going to McDonald's. And if I do go to McDonald's, it's just for the fries and the fish. That fish sandwich, I don't know what it is recently. It's actually very low calorie. I take off the cheese, you know. The fish sandwich is a hitter, bro. And I asked for the fries with no salt. Because I realized they always come out hotter. They always come out hot and fresh and shit when you ask for no salt. And I low key think they be lying. I think like low key they still add salt to them shits because they're just salty probably. But the McDonald's fries are like the ones that does it for me, you know. Yeah, if you ask for no salt, they have to make a fresh batch. That shit fire though. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yo, let me get a I'll get like the fish fillet. I get a fish fillet, remove the cheese. Let me get a medium fry with no salt. And one of them, I get like a half and half for like the lemonade, and not the lemonade, the fucking the tea. I do like half unsweet, half whatever, and put like a lemon in that bitch. That shit like 600 something calories. That shit it. What's good, Tramp? That boy a streamer. You do feel me? I've been streaming a lot. Recently, bro. I've been having fun, bro. Which is a very rare thing, because you know a nigga definitely. I don't like streaming, but I just been having fun just chatting shit, real talk. I will play Pocopia, but I'm not really in the mood right now, bruh. I gotta go on a big ass recording session soon. After this stream is done. We got like what? We've been live for like 46 minutes. I'll probably stream for like 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes or whatever. And then I gotta go into the depths of my soul. What's good, Dash? Did y'all see that? Y'all see my tweet? Yo, y'all want to see a funny tweet, bro? Look at this tweet, y'all. Look at this tweet, Chad. This shit is funny as fuck. I woke up to this. I want you to know. I woke up to one of my guys quote tweeting me, or quote tweeting like and tagging me in some shit. It was like, oh, you should watch this nigga instead. I'm like, what are you talking about? I go see the tweet, nigga. They are flaming Pokemon. Like, look at this tweet right here, nigga. They are flaming Pokemon YouTubers, bro. And bro, Pokemon YouTubers suck, most of them. And if you scroll down, nigga, it's a bunch. They are flaming the peers, bro. They are flaming the guys, bro. And it sucks too, cause like, there's a lot of Pokemon channels in here that you know what's funny? A lot of these guys don't be watching Pokemon content because some of these creators are not Pokemon creators. Like, Loxin is a Pokemon creator, right? Point Crow, Alpha Rad, those are not Pokemon creators. What the fuck are you talking about? These are not Pokemon creators. Let me see. Tyranitar, MNJ. Of course, the random pedophile apologist. Like, Point Crow is not a Pokemon YouTuber. The whole group around Patters is an exception. You couldn't just say their names? What the fuck? What? PokeTubers haven't been fun since the Nuzlocke stories are popping. Nuzlocke stories are popping. What? What does that mean? MNJ, Rogue Renegade, Legendary Pokemon, and Amaze Dragon. I like Amaze Dragon a lot. I genuinely don't know why people like Purple Cliff. He's so annoying. Oh my god. It's just for a different audience than you're a part of. His last to leave videos are solid. He's definitely cringe, but gives off good vibes. That's true. I don't think I mean, thankfully he's not no controversy. Shout out to that. I purely watch Challenge Run, VGC, Showdown, PokeTubes, and I generally haven't heard of like 80% of channels people are talking about in the comments. But that's the problem. You're like in the super duper niche. Like this nigga, bro, bro, the Challenge Run competitive scene on Pokemon is so niche, bro. It's niche as shit. Like, it's super niche. It's like that like the people that watch those content creators all watch the same content creators, if that makes sense, right? Where it's like, if you watch like Blunder, you watch Joey, you watch what's the other one? Who's the other one? You watch that Tempest guy, and you watch like Wolfie, you watch what's his name? False Swipe. Like, you watch the same niggas. There's no variety in viewers anywhere. Like, you watch the exact same niggas, right? There was only two entertaining ones. One ended up being a pedophile, and Shiva doesn't play the game anymore. I feel insulted. So expected for Nuzlocke and Shady Penguin because he's the best ever. Shout out to my boy Shady. The thing I've noticed with PokeTubers is that a lot of them have never played another series of games or even another genre. They only play Pokemon. There's nothing wrong with that per se, but some come up with wild ideas about the franchise and no way rooted in. Bro, I agree. But that goes back. Pokemon fans don't play other Pokemon fans don't play other games, dude. It's just the thing. Like, it's hard to like talk to Pokemon. It's hard to talk to Pokemon viewers too. But Pokemon fans and Pokemon just like content creators do not play other games. It's so hard to like get them niggas to like indulge in other content, bro. My boy PM7, my G-Ski. Wolfie Locks, like this group of niggas. You watch these, like, this is the same group of people, you know? M&J is not included in this statement. I love most of the Choose We Fight PokeTubers. Then we have, Austin John is not a Pokemon YouTuber. He's not a well, actually, at this point, he may as well be a Pokemon YouTuber. That nigga, Austin John, barely even covers Nintendo like he used to, bruh. Unless it's like a brand new Zelda game or whatever. He does not cover Pokemon at all. Like he don't do shit. Like it's like it's just Pokemon. Like his last Pokopia, there's Pokopia, there's the Legends EA. Yeah, that nigga does not touch Pokemon or anything other than Pokemon at all, dude. Like, he's been Pokemon for like the last like 8 months. Oh, hold on, wait. Then there's Mario. Then there's the Zelda. Like 10 months ago. I mean, I guess whenever there's something new, I guess, you know. Is Nick a Pokemon YouTuber? I mean, I have a Pokemon channel. Alfred and Point Crow are really PokeTubers. I was gonna say those aren't Pokemon. Those aren't Pokemon creators. M&J and PM7, these are the same creator. Yeah, I know. Ever since I've gotten into Pokemon a few years back, the only Pokemon related YouTuber I've ever watched and enjoyed is Wolfie. I mean, honestly, Wolfie is like the safest content creator. Like, he's like the safest shit possible, bro. He's the safest shit possible, bro. They make content for children mostly, so it's usually, from what I've seen, just overly goofy and overly energetic content creators. I mean, I guess that makes sense, I guess. I like Purple Cliff. Shout out to Cliff. Shout out to Cliff. In my experience, almost all content creators are horrible people that give a... Oh my God. Okay. That's... They always glaze Umbreon for some reason. My goodness. It's so boring to constantly see them do the same videos, Pokemon, but I can only use this type, but I can only use shinies, or just designing megas for Pokemon. What if film characters was a Pokemon? Honestly, just no originality, no creativity left in this fandom. Excuse me. I do agree. A lot of these videos are like very samey, but that's just what people like. That's just what people want to see. Like, I think there's a disconnect where it's like a lot of fans don't understand that that's what they want to watch. Like, it's like, yeah, it may look redundant because you've watched another nigga do it, or you've watched like me do it again and again and again. But that's what people want to see. Like, that's what people want to see. You feel me? Over the course of maybe 10 years of knowing about your channel, no one else really made me stay and watch as far as PokeTuber goes. Hey, but that's real though. This is a valid point. This goes for like 70%. Yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people, it's weird because like as a creator, right? It's either you conform or you die, essentially, right? It's like for me, for example, right? I've never been a part of these like discussions ever, right? But the people that watch my content, they love my content, they like me, right? I would say that the people that watch me consistently feel that I transcend Pokemon, so much so that they're willing to go to other platforms or other like content streams to watch me, right? There's not a lot of content creators that are in it for that, nor are they there for like that type of content. Like some people don't make content that other people can just watch. Like you can't, like some niggas can only make Pokemon content that people want to see. Oh, those Denwe fights, people want to see those shits. The Nuzlocke challenge runs, people want to see those shits. If I know that this is gonna make me a lot of money because that's the audience that I want to cultivate, I'm gonna make the type of content, right? And you, as a viewer, you don't know what you like until you see it. You may think you do. Listen, the algorithm runs everything. Trust me. You are not as, as important as a viewer as you might think you are. The algorithm feeds you content based on shit that you might like, shit you might have seen on your phone every now and then. You might have been on fucking TikTok one time and go on Facebook and see the exact same shit. You are being fed something and you are being fed your palate, right? So you might not never find a Sacred Almighty, right? That's because the algorithm, you and I both know, the algorithm doesn't really rock with this channel at all. It just is what it is, right? It just is what it is. Whether it be the viewers on the channel not rocking with the content or the algorithm, or maybe just a random video blows up and that's the algorithm doing its thing or whatever, but you'll occasionally see that type of video or whatever, right? But if you're consistently seeing a Wolfie Glick, a MJ, a PM7, you'll notice they upload the same content, but that's what got them in the algorithm to begin with. So because that is the algorithm for you, you're only gonna think like, oh, that's all there is to Pokemon content. You feel me? You didn't want to watch nothing else, but you'll watch so much of that same exact person, or you'll find the same 3 or 4 YouTubers around that person, and that is your shit for Pokemon content. You feel me? That you burn yourself out on that content. So imagine watching, like, for example, you'll watch United Gamer, you'll watch Vinny, you'll watch Luke, you'll watch Patters. Those same 4 content creators upload the exact same amount of content. It's the exact same Then We Fight content. And the algorithm just blesses that content, and you only watch those 4 or 5 niggas. You watch enough of those videos, you're gonna start to, I kind of don't want to watch this shit no more. Then you start to complain about the shit. Then you go look elsewhere. Then you realize there's other versions of that, just different type of content creators for it. Where it's, oh yeah, those Then We Fight niggas, them niggas exist in other areas or other ways and shit. Where it's like, oh, here's those niggas, but their platform is Nuzlocke challenges. But I can only use so-and-so, or I can only use shiny Pokemon, and those same content creators have the same 4 or 5 content creators too. It's just a different avenue. You get what I'm saying? You just have to literally find the creators you like, you know? High-key, YouTube needs a better search engine. They're the best search engine. That's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is, and this is about to get real deep. This is about to get real crazy. The problem is people hate what they're watching. They hate themselves. These search engines and these algorithms are based on you, are based on the trends, based on what you watch, based on what you click, whether it be controversial, whether it be something that piqued your interest, whether it be something that might have like interested you at a time and maybe not so much anymore, something, right? These platforms are made for you. You are being tailored things that you enjoy. So if you are somebody who likes Pokemon on a more analytical side, you might like competitive. You might like the false swipe gaming, the blunders, the joy poke aims, the Haydens, the Wolfie Glit. Like, you might like that type of content because that is what you like. You feel me? And every now and then you'll get the occasional recommendation in your YouTube home shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the occasional so-and-so. And you'll find a new YouTuber every now and then. That's cool. You know, you might get a stream recommended to you. That's cool. But that's not consistent, you know? That's just what you want to see. They're literally giving you what you want to see. And so if you don't click that type of content that you wanted to see, whether it be in that moment or at that time period in your life or whatever, you hurt that video or you hurt that channel by not clicking on that shit anymore, despite that being your preference back then, or I guess at that moment when you're trying to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So it's unfortunate that's how YouTube works now. You feel me? They don't make traditional Pokemon content, but Zane Games, Circle, Scarecrow, Scratch, PBR. I don't know who these people are. I'm about to look this shit up right now, actually. I don't know who these people are. Might learn something. Hold on, let me see. His circle of games. These guys. Pokemon quiz and nonsense. I've seen two of these guys before. I know he's the one that's making that game. Nigga, Nex is in the video? What the fuck? Nex is in the video? That's crazy. I don't know who these people are, I'll be honest with you. But I have seen some of these people. Huh. Okay. What the fuck is that? Chansey thumbnail? What Chansey thumbnail? Oh, this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that. I didn't even peep that at all. That's what people want to see, man. Let me see. Let's go back to it. No one better saying bad about my boy Shady. I love Shady. Who don't like Shady? There's a few good ones. M&J, John Stones, and Flygon. You know what this made me realize, bro? You know what this list made me realize? A lot of Pokemon fans don't like niggas. They don't like niggas. They don't watch niggas. There's not a lot of black people in the Pokemon community no more, bro. There really isn't. Oh, I made a list. Hey, my G. I appreciate this. I made the list. I made the list. Shout out to that, man. Oh my God. M&J TV got to be the best among the best. Absolutely love his content, personality. PM7 is fun for challenge videos, as well as content, personality. Purplecliff, I honestly kind of dislike. His content is okay, but also his personality seems so fake, especially the laugh. I mean, hey, Purplecliff is successful. That was the last. Purplecliff was the last like TikTok boomer. Purplecliff was the last like TikTok blow up star on Pokemon. Real talk. Like, that's the truth. Like, the truth of the matter is, Purplecliff, hate him or love him, he was the last guy that made TikTok blow up for Pokemon, you know? That just is what it is. He's the last guy to do that shit, you know? Let's keep it a bean, though. Black PokeTubers don't collab for real since your group fell off. That's true. That's true as fuck. That's 100% true. And to be honest with you, I'm not a collab nigga either, though. I understand it. I do. I'm not a collaboration nigga either, bro. It is what it is. Just wait until you stumble upon my channel. But then see this shit right here? This shit right here? These are all competitive content creators. It's the, like, you're watching the exact same people. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Katie? Was the question of what PokeTubers we watch? No. The question, these are, the actual thing is, Pokemon YouTubers suck. Most of them. And then people are just like naming ones that they think are good and shit. Which I guess is, you know, obviously, thankfully it's not a shitting one. Because there have been Pokemon YouTuber tweets where niggas get shitted on. Bro, some of these threads, bro, every now and then you'll get the occasional, oh, I hate Pokemon YouTubers thread. And it just be a bunch of negativity. A bunch of negativity. It'd be nasty. You feel me? Hybrid Hero is the one who gives me the ick, considering he mischaracterizes the trainers for clickbait purposes and his shitty fan base gobbles it up. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. We watching Nick get flamed? No, you not. No, you not. I'm not part of this bullshit. They don't be talking about me. They do not be talking about me at all. These niggas, they're talking about the white Pokemon YouTubers that they watch. They're not talking about me. I've never been in these discussions. I've never been in these discussions at all. But then we fight motherfuckers stay making content together. Of course. They have to. They have to make content together. That's kind of like what the point of it. If I see Nick in this thread, I'm gifting. I was already here. I was already on one of these. Somebody already said it. Where am I? Right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm cool. You feel me? I'm one of the good ones. You feel me? You know? I've been saying this for a while. There's a lot of low-key Pokemon fans in the black community. They don't interact as all. Yeah, the black people of the Pokemon community, they aren't really like, what's the word? They aren't like interactive at all, you know? And I don't know what that is. I don't know. I remember saying this on stream one time, like a year or two ago. I was like, I get more love on YouTube from like non-black people. Like I like the white folks like me every now and then. The Mexicans love me every now and then. The niggas in the Philippines love me every now and then. It's like I get more love from outside the race. It's kind of weird. I know Shofu at one point, Shofu was like the mecca of black content at one point for Pokemon, because he just was black. He's doing the rap and shit, all that shit. It was over, you know? It's a season, bro, exactly. Like people love me seasonally. Like I don't have diehard Sacred Almighty fans. I have like every now and then Sacred Almighty fans. And it does suck, because it's like, damn, is the content not good? It's like, nah, it's not you. It's really me. It's like, all right, got it. T-Tube is here. Moxie Boost is here. Volsey mentioned my dog, you know? Most do IMO, the average video that I get recommended sometimes ain't it, or old ideas. I'm not gonna lie, I follow 400 Twitch streamers, but 65% of the funniest ones are always black. Noticing. Any Pokemon seasons, I know. Yo, appreciate you for the 5, my dog. Thank you. Black fan here, my dog. I'm a diehard, but I'm a rarity for sure. I've been here since 2016. I'm 26 now. I'm just grown and got bills. Exactly. So it's like, I've literally always said this shit. If at one point the content is like dry, if life is lifing for you, don't feel obligated to watch a Sacred Almighty video. I love you all, but you know, I love you all, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel obligated to support the boy, no matter how bad the videos are doing, you know? I will always persevere. I am eternal. There is a Blackbeard Dynamo mod. Holy shit. Nigga, he look good. What the fuck? What? Yo, that's fucking raw. Yo, yeah, that shit's getting added to the shit, dude. That shit is getting added to this shit, bro. That is hard, bro. That is fucking tough. That shit is getting added to the thing, bro. I'm gonna do that off screen. They got porn on this fucking launcher, bro. I hate that shit. Sold in 2026? With who? Most of the Twitch streamers I follow are black. It's nice to see some representation here. Trying, man. First year down, I love your shit. Now do a shiny hunt. I can't do a shiny hunt, bruh. I can't. Listen, that's another thing too. I am not a Pokemon. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. I am not the average Pokemon fan. That is another thing. That is another thing too. That right there, that's the reason why I feel like I have not like grown or whatever to an exceedingly big degree. I'm not the average Pokemon fan. Hear me out. I love you all, but I play the games for me. Anytime you see a video from Nicholas, from me, right? It's because I wanted to do the shit. Me. I couldn't give a fuck less about validation from niggas. I don't care to sit here and fake a fucking challenge run. I don't care to sit here and fake a fucking leak video because I don't care to do this bullshit. I'm not here to do this shit. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Real talk. Hear me out. I don't give a fuck to sit here and do can you beat so-and-so with so-and-so? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. I don't, for me, right? And this is where I'm like, my brain is different. Maybe it's my creator brain, who knows, right? But whenever I see those, can I beat Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green with only fire type Pokemon or only grass type Pokemon? It's like, yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Why does this video have 100,000 views? The answer is yes. That's the best thing about Pokemon. There are thousands of Pokemon to choose from. You can grab whatever arsenal you want and beat the game. You can take a bad Pokemon, make it good. You can make a good Pokemon, make it bad. That's what makes Pokemon good. The answer to those challenge run videos are always going to be yes. I don't like those type of videos because it makes to me, it makes the viewers seem dumb as fuck. and it's just like, I just don't, maybe I have a lot more respect for people's time and shit, but it just makes no sense to me that is what gets the views. Because the answer is always yes. The answer is yes. Now, can you beat so-and-so using no items or no healing or no you can't leave the gym once you go in it type shit? Like that right there is entertaining. Like, to me, that's an actual challenge. You know what I'm saying? But you sitting here doing like solo runs or like type runs, it's like yes. The answer is yes. And for me, I don't find that type of content entertaining. I don't watch that type of content. I don't watch that type of content whatsoever. And it's like shiny hunting. I don't like shiny Pokemon. Y'all know this. Shiny Pokemon are not that's not an entertaining avenue for me, bro. And I can't sit here and soft reset for shit. I can't sit here and wait for fucking Pokemon to spawn. That shit is boring as fuck. Shiny hunting is boring. It's boring as shit. And shiny Pokemon are not special. They're not special at all. I could not give a fuck less about a shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon are worthless as shit, dude. They don't change anything. They've made They've made making shiny Pokemon easier to get. It's so easy. It's so easy to get shiny Pokemon now that the shiny Pokemon themselves have lost their value. And it's okay, cool. What makes a shiny Pokemon cool now? Oh, nothing. Can I at least get a perfect IV or two perfect IVs, maybe? Something to make this fucking hunt worth it? No? Okay, cool. Fine. Thanks for my fucking difference in color. Like, the fuck are we doing here, dude? What the fuck are we doing here? You got me wasting my time for a fucking, for a different color? And then the recent shiny Pokemon have been fucking ugly. Bro, when Gen 9 came out and niggas showed the shiny Pokemon for the Generation 9 niggas, those shiny Pokemon were ugly as shit. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. We got it. You got it, man. You got it, bro. But the casual Pokemon fan loves that shit. They love that shit. They love that shit. They love that shit. They love that shit. The casual Pokemon shit, they love that. They love it. They eat that shit up. I love shiny Pokemon. Nom, 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 nom. Yes. And it's like, bro, please, bro. Please, bro. Shiny hunts are low-key just chatting streams. They are. No, real talk. Shiny hunting is literally just chatting streams with something on the screen to watch. You know? But Nick, you hated Gen 9. I would expect that. You got me. It's true. It's true. It's true. You're right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That extends to those, can I beat Mario Odyssey without pressing B as videos too? I hate those shits. Nah, for real. Bro, it's just dumb videos. And it's like, the videos are so dumb, it gets the view. Because it's so dumb. You know? Winds and Waves gonna make you triple down on Gen 9. It already has. It already has. It already has. It already has. Y'all, listen, hear me out. One of these days, randomly, I'm not gonna announce when it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna announce it. You're going to see a video from Sacred Almighty. It's going to be titled The Big Generation 8 and 9 Pokemon Video. It's gonna be that exact same title. It's gonna be maybe 2 or 3 hours long of just me shitting on Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Listen, you are going to see me shit on those games too. Listen, I'm gonna do them games. It's gonna be so nasty, bro. I am gonna shit on those games bad, dude. I hate those fucking games. Those games are the worst. I'm talking about bottom Pokemon game experiences ever. I can't wait to make that fucking video. I want to wait though. I want to see what I want to wait till June, because apparently we're getting a Winds and Waves trailer in June or somewhere in August or something like that. I want to wait till we get like more gameplay for Winds and Waves, just to add more to it. I'm going to shit on those games bad, dude. I already have like the whole shit on it. I don't know if I'm gonna freestyle it or I'm gonna do like a video essay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But it's gonna be 2 or 3 hours long of just me shitting on those games. And I'm gonna let all my frustrations out. I'm gonna let all my my thought processes and everything. I'm gonna do the whole shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll play through the games again. I'll force myself to play through the games again. That way it's not just me hating on the games. It's me just giving critiques and shit, whatever. Because there are some things in Scarlet and Violet that I do like. The quality of life in Scarlet and Violet I do think is good. The games are shitty. The games are bad. The games are still bad though. I gotta give it its props. I still like some things in Scarlet and Violet and Sword and shit. I do like some of the things or whatever. But when it comes to like those games, dude, those games are fucking horrible, man. Not too much on SV. The starters are hard at least, or you getting fucking destroyed. The starters are okay. The starters are okay. I like the starters. I like the starters. Gen 8 and 9 hate is so forced, bruh. I didn't see any glitches, man. When's the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon S? Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care to make a Mystery Dungeon video. I don't care for Mystery Dungeon, bro. As much, I'm gonna hit me out. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I love you all. You know I gotta bait y'all, bro. For the most part, all of my like Mystery Dungeon trolling is just trolling. I don't really care about those games. I don't think they're good Pokemon games. I think that the story is very surface level. And I think the gameplay is very whatever. I think the gameplay is boring, personally. Mystery Dungeon is, to me, like the genre of Mystery Dungeon, like the actual gameplay of Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon as a whole is just a boring game to me. The story's okay. The story's a very, very like, the story's a 7. No, the story's maybe like a 6 or a 7. The music is a 10. The gameplay is like a 4. That's how I feel about the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Any other time you see me slander Mystery Dungeon, it's just to rile up the chat. Because I know people like Mystery Dungeon and I like seeing y'all get mad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really hate the games. They're just whatever games to me, bro. They're just whatever games to me, bro. Mystery Dungeon. I want you to know Scarlet and Violet is so bad. I'll play through all of Mystery Dungeon over playing those fucking games. What about Pokemon Ranger? Shadows of Almia is the best one. The third one they didn't need to make. And the first one is really cool as a concept. That's pretty much it. Mystery Dungeon ain't Nick Speed. Yeah, it's just not my shit. It's just not my shit, man. If I'm being so real, I've played 5 to 6 Pokemon games, Black and White, Sword and Shield, ZA, Platinum, and Diamond Remake. But I don't think I ever made it past the second gym. I'm already bored of these same ass games. I know I'm in Pokemon chat saying this, but bro, give me a Pokken or something, bro. You might. I'm telling you, I loved ZA. I loved Arceus. I think the last unanimously good Pokemon game was Sun and Moon. I think that's kind of where like people like fell off on this shit. I think Sun and Moon was the last time I've seen the community like together for real. Like I think that was the last one I think this shit. You know? Which kind of sucks, you know? Because that was like almost a decade ago, you know? I still remember Nick cried to the trailer when Sword and Shield came out. No, because that shit looked good. Bro, I remember when Sword and Shield, there's moments in Sword and Shield where like the actual like art style of the game shines for real. Like, there's a couple of times in Sword and Shield where the game looks beautiful as fuck, dude. It looks great. Then you get into the wild area and it's fucking bland as hell. There's some routes that look really good. Then there's other routes that look bland as fuck. There's Pokemon that look really good. Then there's some that just don't. It's like, what the fuck's going on? It's so inconsistent. Sword and Shield is the most inconsistent Pokemon game, I think, personally. I don't know. That Sword and Shield was not consistent whatsoever. I still remember you losing it when, bro. When red and green got shown, I was fucking going crazy. I was like, what? That's fucking dope. Sun and Moon low key recent though. People saw no gyms and tags started complaining. I think people's problems with the games are literally just because they just don't they hate the 3DS. I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. The 3D era was a decline, but the Switch, I disagree. I think that the Switch era is the decline and where the cracks show. I think that the 3D era, people loved X and Y. People loved Oris. People loved Sun and Moon. People hated Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but they still bought it. Then we get to the Switch. People, Let's Go was a very filler game. When Sword and Shield came out and they showed that tree, that right there is where the entire thing went downhill. That is where the entire shit went down. That right there, when they showed that tree and the community made that tree the starting point for a lot of their arguments afterwards, that's where it got bad. That's right there. Hey. The Switch 2, though, I think is going to be like where like a lot of these games start to shine for sure. You know? I hate 95% of all Pokemon card YouTubers. The Pokemon TCG community is a very interesting like community because all them niggas make the same content to me. Nah, see, the shit like this is just weird. Shit like this is weird as fuck. I grew up on King Nappy, free my goat. He did it. I don't care. Niggas would much rather have a pedophile make Pokemon content for free and be perfectly fine with that. Niggas are weirdos, bro. That's just weird. That is weird as fuck, dude. M&J single-handedly carries Pokemon YouTube. I don't know about that. He barely upload consistently. That nigga upload every other week. But shit, if I was him making that much money, shit, I get it. I would upload every other week too. Fuck it. What we doing? Imagine if you get Lily pregnant in Sun and Moon. You're fucking weird. Ban that nigga, bro. You're done. I'm banning you personally. You're done, bro. You're good, dog. Weird ass nigga, bro. We still talking about him. It's been damn near 8 years. People are stuck in the past, bro. People are stuck in the past. Pokemon is a nostalgic. Pokemon is a nostalgic franchise. People are nostalgic about things that make them feel good. You know, the Disney adults. You feel me? Most of them are for kids. That's probably why. Yeah. Yeah. I'm quite fond of John Stone. John Stone is an interesting case. I did not know this nigga existed until Nexus took a picture with him. I remember I don't know where the fuck Nexus started hanging out with like Dylan them a lot at one point, and I remember seeing John Stone, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, oh, this nigga makes I guess collectathon videos. I don't know what would you call his videos? Yeah, collectathon videos. Just collect, like he makes. He just makes complete 100% completion videos, and these videos do great. These videos are great, bro. If I was making this type of shit, nigga, I would do the exact same thing too. Fuck it. These videos, they're still making money. They're still making good shit. Jesus Christ. And I'm pretty sure he has other channels too. Yeah. I got recommended one of his live streams. His live streams be popping, nigga. His live streams be fucking going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this nigga, bruh? Now, then he's dating a black girl. I'm like, yeah, he wanted he wanted the good ones, bro. Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to John Stones, bro. People can't handle reality? Yeah, of course. Since you're the lore master, did Long Beach Griffey not actually do that shit at the party, or did people just remember he existed? I feel like some people watching this video is gassing him. Long Beach So the problem with Long Beach Griffey is that Long Beach Griffey is one of those guys that like to be, let me see, how do I say this? Long Beach Griffey is the definition of a internet person. You know what I'm saying? Like when that Heavily Controller shit happened, I don't know if anybody remembers that, where like Heavily Controller flew a bitch out, she didn't fuck with him, and he left that bitch to go. They were getting canceled for that. There was that other time where he like made one of them girls feel uncomfortable or some shit when she was like drunk and he was trying to like get her to come over or whatever. Shit like that. And I think there was one where he like legit like just made hella girls uncomfortable. He would, some niggas think they really pee because they got some clout on them, bro. Real rap. There's an art to slide into the DMs. If niggas need lessons, hit me back. You feel me? Almost all of my DMs get replied to. Almost. Some of them bitches are too Hollywood for me. Real talk. Some of them bitches got it. You feel me? All right, Tim, have a good rest of your day, dog. Thank you for coming through, bro. But yeah, Long Beach Griffey, he's just one of those guys that he's one of them shock value niggas. That's all. He's one of them shock value people. And I don't think he really believes in half the shit that he says personally. I think he just does it just to start a reaction, you know? That's it. I only watch Vinny and the rest of the gang. They're so funny and I love their videos. Give them a shot. Shout out to them. There's actually another Vinny tweet under this that's really, they hate that nigga bad. I imagine liking PokeTubers who cheat in high-level competition. That's why I despise many of them, especially Wolf Glick. He has a history of cheating. Oh, brother. Okay. Clock those old-ass white men with terrible takes. My goodness. Not my GOAT Johnstone. Shout out to Johnstone. Shout out to Shofu. Can never be my GOAT Candy Eevee. Pichow. PokeTips got washed. Life happened to PokeTips. I think his dad died or some shit recently. Yo, well wishes to bro. Verlicify. I think post 14-year-old, it's incredibly hard to watch that kind of content. Playthroughs and nuzlocks of the same 6 games over and over with loud and sometimes obnoxious commentary gets too much. Love my childhood creator, still subbed. Don't think I could watch again though. Damn. That sucks. Not my GOAT though. Apollo, my Don. But he's not a Pokemon content creator, bro. To me, it's so weird because it's like, what do people be talking about, right? I'm seeing a lot of these replies naming big name PokeTubers. Y'all wouldn't dare check out the community that's sub 10K. I used to watch them. I'm pretty sure this Landon nigga has another tweet under here that's like shitting on Vinny low key. I remember seeing one of his tweets. That was kind of weird. I love how people agree that M&J is peak. Hey, I'm here again. So that's my boy Lofty, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, M&J got it, bro. M&J, he might be the dawn of this shit. If it's not M&J, it's probably Wolfie. What's my mentions? When you take a dump, but it slides down your dick. What the fuck? How? What the fuck is going on? What's going on here, bro? Nasty. Shout out Pichow. That rare candy discourse was exhausting. What did Pichow respond with? Did he respond to that shit? That shit was kind of forced, bro. I appreciate right here, right? This is the shit you're talking about. Let me see. All right, let me see. I appreciate the glazing, but I feel like you're all getting rage baited. I genuinely do not care about takes of people who don't understand modern nuzlocking. The content and community we've built around it speaks for itself, and there's no need to retread this tired debate. I get it. I get it. Based Peach Shell as always. Okay. What I will say though is puzzle based nuzlocking is a whole different thing entirely, bro. I'll be 100% honest with you, dog. I think you lose me when you start like treating Pokemon like a fucking jigsaw puzzle, and like you have to sit there and you're on the fucking damage calculator than you are the actual game sometimes. And to me, that's just not fun, bruh. But to each his own. To each his own, you know. Is what it is. Once you start doing, yeah, like bro, like have you seen a Nuzlocke? Bro, there's a Nuzlocke I got recommended to. I think his name was like Squirky or some shit. I remember I went to his stream one time because he was like one of the people that were like defending Pokemon Null. And I remember watching like one of his streams. Dog, this nigga was on the calculator. And I sat there and I'm just like, bro. I'm like, this it's not doing it for me, bro. It's just not doing it for me, bro. It's not doing it for me, bro. It's not doing it for me, man. It's just not it for me, bro. That's not my speed. That's not my speed of content. That's not my speed of that's not my speed of shit. That's not my shit no more, bro. Like Pokemon has never been that serious for me personally to where I needed like a calculator, bro. Or try where I wanted to use a calculator, bro. If I lose, I lose. That's just kind of where I'm at with it, bro. I'm a what's the word? I'm a soft core Nuzlocker. If I lose, G. Real talk. Fuck it. That's kind of where I'm at with this shit, man. You Nuzlocke Reborn? Nuzlocke Reborn? Fuck no. Absolutely not. This Pokey shit gets serious, Nick. I know. That's why listen, I don't care. For me, I'd much rather be the casual Pokemon nigga, bro. I'll be the casual Pokemon nigga, bro. I'm cool. I'm so cool. So cool being that. I'm all right. I mean, I get him. It's probably annoying for him to get these comments every day, but I feel like they probably have a point. If you're doing it all this shit, maybe once or twice, you can have a fun experience. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. I don't spend too much on calcs. 5-10 minutes max on Rad Red Nuzlocks. But see, that's the problem. That 5-10 minutes is too long. I'm gonna be honest with you. Doing calculations for a Pokemon game is where you lose me in general. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I get it, like I get some games are meant to be calced and shit. You lose me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I think once you start doing that shit, the game's not fun, bro. What are we playing this shit for, bro? If it's not Showdown, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing way too much, bro. The Nuzlocke challenges at this point are more like speed running than playthroughs. Nobody's doing it for fun. Well, no, I mean, I think it's just a boss rush. It's just a boss rush. For me, it's literally just a boss rush, bro. That's all it is for me, bro. I think that originally the Nuzlocke thing was just get to the gym, battle the gym, you're done. Now it's every single trainer has a competitive team, and you have to make a team based around the random trainer that you're never gonna talk to again. And it's like, dog, the shit's cool to watch in post. Like, it's like for me, I'll watch those videos. I would never watch a stream of those videos at all. That shit is boring, bruh. That shit is boring as fuck to watch. You know what's good, PG? I would never watch a stream. But I think watching in post is cool because they make the experience better. Because like I think obviously having a video where you're sitting there explaining the Nuzlocke, telling the Nuzlocke, giving context to the battles, those will always be more better than you going through the shits. Because sometimes some of these niggas be running through this game and they'll be on that shit for months. Some of these runs take months to do. Like, if you've seen like some of those videos, you'll see like how they have, oh, this is my run 1. Then they go to another clip and it says 6. Then it goes to another clip and it's 10. Then it goes to another clip and it's like, what the fuck? Dumb niggas take months for their Nuzlocke runs, and I just be like, you know what? No. Did you see Maryland dropped a mental health update video? I thought that was cool. Maryland up? What? He dropped a mental health video? What the fuck? When was the last? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Maryland. There you go. Maryland hasn't uploaded in 2 years. It's been 2 years since he uploaded. He hasn't touched Legends ZA. He ain't touched none of this. Like, damn. Maryland deserves more, bruh. See, Maryland goes to that same problem that we all kind of do if you have like an old channel. Maryland's channel is old, dude. If y'all don't know who Maryland is, bro, his channel is an ancient channel. This is a 2006 channel, y'all. But of course, if you enjoy it, all power to you. IMO though, these YouTubers doing it because it's content, not because they enjoy it. So that's why I don't like it. I mean, maybe it's both. Maybe they do like it and it's content, you know? This nigga, dude, he is the blueprint for a lot of Pokemon YouTube, real talk. That's a forum OG. What does it even look like?
How's it going, everyone? Maryland here. 20 years ago, I had that down to a science. Apparently, I've gotten a little rusty in my old age.
20.
So,
nigga, 2006. 20 years ago.
This is going to be a video, that's
Christ,
for sure.
dude.
But I want to start by acknowledging that this year, 2026, is indeed the 20th anniversary of the Maryland YouTube channel. 20 years ago, I just uploaded the Cup game, the original Maryland video. It wasn't the Diamond Adventure, wasn't anything else. It was just a goofy video that I did with my brother and a friend that were out, or the friend was out visiting and just had this funny idea. So we recorded it and, you know, it's just one of those things. Unfortunately, that video isn't up on my channel anymore, but if you've been around, you remember that video. So my channel turns 20 in September, and I'm very excited for that. I know I have been gone since the end of 2023, and I will talk about that. I will. What I want to do first, though, is if you're just tuning in, trying to decide, hey, should I hit that unsubscribe button? All right, here's the game plan, okay? First of all, if you want to, totally understand. That is fine. My plans will be for the 20th anniversary, just remembering that people over these 20 years, you know, they've experienced all sorts of different Mirror Lane content and moments and stuff like that. But something that ties it all together is me. And this is something that I haven't fully appreciated as well. So what I want to focus on this year isn't so much these big elaborate plans or this or that. It is just keeping it personal and real. And I believe the best way to go about that will be just doing live stream gaming events, not even events, just chilling, just hanging out. That will not be everyone's cup of tea. I fully know that. I fully understand that. And, you know, you've probably seen the whole YouTube environment change a lot over the last 2 years, 3 years. Think about it from my perspective. I've seen it change so much over 2 decades. And that's crazy. So I was there in the beginning, well, not literal beginning, but very early on. And I have done wonders. It's been great. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just saying, like, it's been really cool to see that. Times have changed on YouTube, and that's okay. That's not my future. I don't want it to be, and I don't need it to be. But what I want is to celebrate it for people that still have fond memories of, you know, me or my humor or channel or videos or things like that. And I believe the best way to do that isn't by making some big elaborate production, but just being real, just being authentic and being me. So if you are just sick of live streams and gaming stuff on YouTube, you want, you know, oh, well, Mirrorland, just make another Nuzlocke or something like that, and that's what you're holding on to. I appreciate the fact that you did hit the subscribe button, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, who knows? But if, you know, doesn't interest you, that's fine. Go ahead. You can hit unsubscribe. I do not mind. My goal is to just have an outlet to just express myself with games and just talk and hang out with people. I think that keeping it real, keeping it down to earth, that will be the best. And, you know, it's not meant to grow my channel. It's not meant to do anything, you know, like that. It's more meant to give back to people who, you know, they've seen my videos and have fond memories. I've gotten so many messages recently. I've had a lot of fascinating stories of meeting fans over the past years where I haven't even been making videos and I've run into people or had people message me, and it's been very heartwarming. I'll talk about that more throughout this video, but that's kind of the premise. The rest of this is just going to be talking, probably me just yapping on. So if you're, you know, like, oh, no, I'm good. I enjoyed your content way back, or wow, I hate your stuff now. Totally fine. I'm not trying to win anyone over. That's okay. Something else that's very important is I will be talking a bit about mental health issues in this video. I know that that's everyone's favorite go-to for this, that, and the other thing, but it's important to me. And that's also why I've been away for 2.5 years or so. Not quite 2.5, but
Jesus Christ, man. Damn. Man, dude, what a time. I miss old YouTube. Kinda. I kind of like this. Kind of like this, bruh. Well, all right, I'm gonna go. I have a long day of recording ahead of the boy. It was great talking to y'all. Great chatting with y'all, man. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Pocopia. Maybe. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try. It won't be till like the afternoon or the evening though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the boy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to y'all. Love you guys a lot. And yeah, bye y'all.